Fala galera, beleza? Como vocês estão? Tudo uma boa? Bora aqui dar início à nossa... Nossa, eu tô de aparelho, agora que eu lembrei. Bom, vai continuar de aparelho. Tô com móvel. Enfim, vamos dar início aqui à série de Alone in the Dark. Lançamento aí que eu tô trazendo um pouquinho atrasado. Por problemas aí que eu não conseguia gravar. Mas enfim, bora dar início hoje. A minha câmera tá meio com foco péssimo, eu tentei arrumar aqui, eu não consegui, porque eu tô usando a câmera do meu celular, né? Então tá bem ruimzinho o foco, né, ó. Vou ver se eu ficar um pouquinho mais perto, melhor, eu não sei, vou tentar arrumar ao longo aí da série, beleza? E é isso aí, bora dar início aqui a Alone in the Dark, o famoso jogo pai de Resident Evil. Pra quem não sabe, esse Resident Evil foi inspirado no primeiro Alone in the Dark. Um jogo que eu joguei muito no PC, né? Aquele jogo quadradão. E joguei também as versões de 360 que perderam um pouco da essência, tanto de Alone in the Dark quanto de terror. Porém, era Alone in the Dark, né? Enfim. Bora lá dar início a esse reboot da série. Tudo certo aqui o microfone? Tá. Enfim, bora lá. Fácil, padrão difícil, padrão. Moderado, clássico. Dicas e reais pra quem descobriu tudo. Não, moderna. Clássica não, porque eu quero me divertir, não quero passar raiva. Bora lá.
So, your uncle, what's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned a letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
And what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Bom, selecionar personagem. Emily Hatchwood. Edward Cullen. Apareceu os nomes dos atores reais embaixo, né? Vamos com carinha do Strange Things. Caraca, eu preciso botar um fundo nessas legendas, que tá ruim pra ler. A paleta de cor tá buscando.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Será que tem diferença de jogar com... Acho que deve ter, né?
Wait here.
Deve ser um fato replay. Fator replay, né? Fato replay. Capítulo 1. E bora lá? 6 balas. Depois eu consigo arrumar as legendas. De texto, legenda. Tá. Tamanho da legenda. Idioma, acho que não dá pra colocar. Opa. Não dá. Bora assim mesmo. Encontre uma forma de entrar na casa. Esbala, que é esse no isqueiro?
Now what do we got here?
Lanterna. Certo. Chave da horta. Certo, tem bateria. E tem um olho aqui. Provavelmente é um bicho. Horta.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Pera aí que meu gato tá querendo entrar. Tá miando aqui na porta. Eita, deixei o microfone ligado. E voltamos. Não começa a miar não, vai dormir. Dormir, Haroldo. Isso aqui. Sopão. Vai subir no meu colo mesmo? É o rabo dele passando aqui na minha cara. Deitou no meu colo. Esse rabo aqui, ó, na minha cara.
Whoa, that's one big tree to fit inside a territory.
Chave da governanta. Será que abre ali?
Huh? What?
O quê? O que ele viu? Nossa, mas na cama parece que eu tô careca. Eu sei que eu tô calvo, mas careca ainda não. Vamos ver se abrir aquele Visite.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Uma coisa aqui. Balas de pistola. Por que tem balas de pistolas aqui? Tubo. Dá pra subir, será? Era. É, imaginei. Não dá pra subir. Conta para o visual e deixar Emily entrar. Boas-vindas. Intercepto.
Don't mind if I do.
Bebida para estourar a vida. Certo. Esse aqui. Bíblia da família.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavy.
Mais tô gostando. Ida. Mais bala. O lugarzinho pra ter bala, hein? Tá aberto. Bilhete do bonde. Pegá-lo. Tipo colecionável. Certo.
I need the key.
E... É, mas já tá carregado, tá? Veneno de rato.
What was that?
Que isso? Tô aqui, não tava? Foi isso que abriu?
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage...
Na caldeira.
That doesn't look safe.
Tem nada pra cozinhar.
key.
Bom, saúde.
Sunday, June 22nd.
De saúde de bala eu já tô bem. Vai, volta. Opa. Igualzinho Resident Evil, mano. Chave do corredor externo.
I need the key.
Lá em cima primeiro. Nossa, o mapa é inútil aqui.
It's wedged shut. Looks important.
Por enquanto não é por aqui. É sim. Aqui é a horta onde nós estava, né? Mapa aqui? Pau. Sem chave.
Key.
Tudo sem chave. Sem chave. Chave. E aqui? Oxi. Entrada? É, entrada.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Heartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam. All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Do nada apareceu um monte de gente. Até menininha da DLC. Da DLC não, da demo. Como é que mexe nisso aqui? Isso aqui é aqueles puzzle, né? Será que o início seria igual da moça? Não, né?
Every night the dark man stands.
Ah, vou colocar lá.
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawea?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
Ah, achei que era tipo os que tem no Lego, né? Que é mais fácil. Bem mais fácil.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one. All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood. Emily? What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Ixi, do nada, parça. O maluco entrou em Silent Hill. Tem mapa aqui? Chegou, ele tá andando bem rápido. Porra, que isso?
Ah!
Merda. Agora fica estranho, mano. Ai, porra, tira. Tira, caralho. Agora está com você, ele não mostra com uma arma à distância. Tinha dois.
What the hell is going on?
Hoje.
I can't go that way.
Pode dar esquina pra isso.
Get inside, combat. They're not the good kind.
Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's store.
Jeremy did this. How?
Pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you could find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Cara, esse jogo tá muito feio. Não muito. Chaves do Batistei. Por que ele tá feio? Tá estranho. O gráfico de desempenho. Não dá pra mudar, né? Acho que o Series S não dá pra mudar. Só no Series X. Vou botar modo gráfico, né? E o desempenho não tá tão péssimo, não tá de boa, né? Porque nem jogo online. Por exemplo. Meio feinho. Tá bom.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Bora lá.
Detective Carnby hesitated to buy into the
A casa da mulher.
I can't go that way.
Tô vendo que tem um bicho ali. Cano.
Okay.
Ah, mano. Pode vir. No Moscou. Acho que isso aqui é pra chamar atenção, né? O que eu posso ir? Não deu muito certo. Esse stealth doido aqui. Que bicho é esse? Olha aqui.
My weapon broke.
Quebrou meu cano. Lá ele. Quebrou com o cano. Você quebrou o cano? Como você quebrou o cano? Que cano? Achadinha.
I can't go that way.
Cadê? Vamos usar bala. Pareceu que tinha bastante bala, mano, mas esses bichinhos são chatos pra morrer. Pegar as coisas um pente. Tá porra. Ah, mano, sai daqui, porra. Duas balas. Ferrou. Juju. Vamos aí recuperar. Beber um álcoolzinho aqui. Mais bala. 4. Destrói.
I recognize this plate. It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Com seu próprio talismã. Use o talismã para voltar ao deserto. Então é isso, eu vou ficar transitando entre os dois mundos, tipo Alan Wake.
I think it's meant for the talisman. I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
$358. Pera. Eu não entendi. Ah, tá. Entendi.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that? Huh.
Agora eu entro e vou parar lá. Isso.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, that's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Teroea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Bom, fim do capítulo 1, começo do capítulo 2, já tivemos uma intro aí. E isso aí, eu vou encerrar o vídeo aqui. Vamos seguir em sequência de capítulos do jogo, beleza? Então, tipo, esse vídeo aqui tem 40 minutos, vai chegar aos 40 e pouco. Talvez seja a média aí de 30, 40 minutos cada capítulo. Mas enfim, o capítulo primeiro geralmente é mais longo, né? Porque tem toda a introdução. Mas enfim, eu vou encerrar aqui o vídeo, tá? Nosso primeiro vídeo da série. E espero que você acompanhe a série toda, o canal e tudo. E se você acompanhar, espero que curta, que compartilhe e o mais importante que se inscreva para dar aquela ajudinha, beleza? E a gente se vê no próximo vídeo. Valeu de coração por estar acompanhando. Falou!